Hello again and welcome back to Scott Wonders World. Is that any good? Added a new fermentorama. But excuse me. Yeah, hello again, welcome back. Lost in thought then. Welcome back to Scott Wonders World. No wonder, it's just the ugly one of the two. This one. And yeah, went over to Sainsburys, and while I was in there, ventured down the beer aisle, some new beers. Coming out in there, you've got this one, you've got there's a Unity beer, there's another new Buxton beer, there's some new stuff from Tiny, well, new, so it's been around for a while, but they're arrived into the supermarkets from Tiny Rebel into Sainsbury's. Poolside and Equalizer, and there's another one, can't remember what it's called, and there's a Vocation Sour. Couldn't pick that one up, but everyone's favourite brewery, Brewdog, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to go into this open-minded, and the reason I'm going into this open-minded is I have a feeling this might be based on something else. So this is from Brewdog, haven't seen it anywhere else, and it's their Candy Kittens. A raspberry and guava New England IPA. Actually quite like the can wrap on this. It stands out, it's bold, it's vibrant. You've got these Candy Kittens, don't know, is it like what's that bloody Hello Kitty, sort of that sort of thing vibe to it. Don't know if that's what that's in aid of, no idea. Coming in at 6% on your ABV levels, and it's £3. Candy Kittens beer, but make it gourmet. The reason I'm going to go into it, excuse me, I've got a bit of food in my teeth, with a bit more of an open mind. Obviously I've done a couple of their latest round of beers into supermarkets. Puppet Master, Silk Road have been dreadful, absolutely dreadful. Now the last beer that I actually think that I liked from Brewdog that went into a supermarket, I think was their Hazy Jane Guava, and I have a feeling, I don't know, but I have a feeling this is probably based on that, and they've just added the raspberry. Now obviously with Brewdog nowadays, oh, I might be able to read a bit actually. Water, malted barley, yeast and flavourings. So yeah, £3 a can in Sainsbury's at the moment. Let's get it out. I've got my Brewdog glass. Let's see if it's any good. I think Wanda's going to come out and try it as well. Oh, they've got a Guelo beer in there as well. A peanut butter and raspberry jam pale ale. Sounds quite interesting. That was the colour I was expecting, so I'm pleased with that. I'm glad it hasn't disappointed me and been sort of just a horrible see-through polished Brewdog beer as normal. So there's a bit of colour to it, a bit of haze, and it's a lovely, absolutely lovely shade of pink. It looks really nice. I'm going to be honest, it looks lovely in the glass, absolutely lovely. I've just washed this glass out, there's loads of stuff all over it, but it looks really nice. And it looks like a sour, in all honesty. So, with a very dissipating one finger head, can't see any carbonation. Oh, I can actually, quite fierce carbonation at the top. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, in the glass, it looks nice. Let's get the aroma. It smells like fruit juice. You're picking up the raspberry. You're picking up that sweet guava. It smells very, very sweet. Very sweet. Probably more Wanda's drink than mine, in all honesty. It smells okay. Obviously the guava and the raspberry are coming from adjuncts. Probably sort of concentrate, sort of ice cream concentrate, something like that. Cheers. Let's go for a kill. Okay. Ooh. It's very thin. For a New England IPA, it is very thin. There's very stringent bitterness on the back end. Excuse me. It tastes really artificial from those flavourings aren't really doing the beer a lot of justice, in all honesty. So it's very thin. It's not been packed out too much with oats. I'm actually really disappointed with it because I went in with it because I thought it might be a variant of the Hazy Jane Guava.
Right.
But it's really thin, which is a bit sad really, because I went in really hoping it's going to be really nice, and there's a really...
It's pink like candy.
It is, but I said it looks really nice in the glass.
Oh, it smells nice. I'm getting a sweet raspberry nice.
Yeah, and you get that guava as well.
More raspberry than guava. Smells good.
It does smell nice. There's a very strange bitterness on the end. I think you might like that.
I don't mind that. It's got a weird fizziness to it.
Yeah, the carbonation's odd.
Yeah, but it's quite sweet.
The body of the beer as a New England IPA, for me, is
percentage is
6.
Oh.
And there is a bit of an alcohol bite.
Yeah, what's that about? But yeah, it's quite nice, but it's got a bit of sweetness to it. It's odd.
It's an odd one.
I'm surprised you don't like the bitterness in that.
The bitterness is all wrong for me, because it shouldn't be that bitter as a New England IPA.
Right,
you should have that fruit up front, the juicy fruit up front, and it should tail
But I
off.
suppose it comes away a little bit when you're mixing stuff. Where you're mixing things like raspberry and guava and stuff. Oh, there's a bit of heat in that.
There is a bit of, Wanda's absolutely right, there's a bit of alcohol burn in that, which I wasn't expecting from a 6% New England IPA. Obviously it should be quite light. Hop wise, I mean. I think they got the naming of the beer wrong. For me, it's not a New England IPA. It hasn't got the body of a New England IPA. It hasn't got the low bitterness of a New England IPA either. I'm a little bit lost for words on it, if I'm honest. I don't know. It's all wrong for me. It has a potential. If it had been Hazy Jane with Hazy Jane Guava with a splash of raspberry in there, it could have been really nice. As it is, I don't like it. I'm trying to like it. The adjuncts aren't working very well. The body's all wrong. The bitterness is all wrong. There's an alcohol kick in it as well. For me, it's a thumbs down. Which is sad, because I wanted to like it. I did want to like it. I don't know if I've got the Hazy Jane Guava in here, because I quite like that. That was a quite nice beer, and I would happily get that again. I wouldn't buy that again. There's two. Trying to be fair with Brewdog now. I don't want to just shout and scream and say this shit. All the beers are shit. I'm trying to be fair, trying to be objective, and and there's too much wrong with that beer to make it drinkable for me. I just think it's quite poor for certainly calling it a New England IPA. Candy Kittens from Brewdog. Sorry, it's not for me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've tried this, let us know. Let us know in the comments what you think of it. If I've got it all wrong, then then let me know I'm wrong. Quite happy to have a discussion. For me, no, I don't like it. All wrong. It's got the body of a sour. It is what it is. It is what it is. But no head retention. Yeah, too much wrong with the beer to give it any more than a thumbs down. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. It always helps. And me and Wanda, we'll see you very soon. Have a good evening.